Hello world, this is Shantae. I am so honored to be with you all again. Today I was going to show you how I grind my herbs. See the herbs in there? See if I can get it close enough. What I do is I take, well, you can get something like a baby food jar, just clean it out. I labeled it. And what I'm going to show you is how I do this. This one's got some herbs in it, but it's okay because this is the same kind of herbs I'm going to put in here. What I've got in here, let's see, I'm going to tell you. I got some red raspberry leaf. Oh, this is a peppermill. I'm using this as my grinder. This has got red raspberry leaves in here, yellow dock, horsetail, nettle, catnip, St. John's wort, some ginkgo leaf, Don Quai root, hyssop, valerian, German chamomile, chickweed, dandelion, marshmallow, rose hips, hibiscus, stuff like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll show you. Maybe you can see. Whoa, I didn't have it on there all the way. Love it. Okay. What I do is press it. And I don't know. I'll put it in front of my yellow shirt. Maybe you can see the herbs going down in there. Now that's what I do. I do that. Then, once I get my herbs grounded into here, I'll get my glass, my mug. I'll boil some water, and let me move my leg because I've been known to be kind of clumsy. This is the best way I think to consume your herbs. Okay, put your water in there. Okay, and then take about a spoonful of your herbs, your ground herbs. See, once you grind them, then you ain't got to worry about the tea bag, the steel metal ball, none of that. Drop it in there. And another thing about when you're boiling your herbs, lots of times when you boil the herbs, you do too much. You either overboil them or you don't boil them enough, because when you've got the herbs, which could be the stems, the leaves, the plant itself, when you've got it in with your rootstock even, and just let it all, don't stir it. If you notice I haven't stirred it yet, just let it all settle to the bottom, right? Okay. Then like I was saying, when you have roots in there, you have to boil it for a few minutes. If you've got leaves and herbs in there, you can pretty much just let those steep. But when you've got a combination like this going on, you don't really want to overboil. And if you look, I've got I don't know if this is the rose hips in there or the hibiscus. I think it's the rose hips right here. I think this is. And then I've got hyssop in there, and the hyssop, I've got stems and the herbs in there. So yeah, I'll grind it. And as you can see, this is still falling. The more I touched it, the more it's starting to fall. Can I go back that way? Well, is my hand in the way? It's just really doing what it's got to do. And by the time all of it clears, see if I can lift it up so you can see down in there. Whoa, this mug is hot. Well, it's still sitting on the top. But once there's nothing sitting on the top, then you take your spoon and you stir it. And you can always add a spoon of honey in there, or if you like the agave nectar, use that. Now, since we got that out of the way, let's talk about something else. I want to talk about, I got an email from a parent concerned, really majorly concerned, because she's got a daughter who's 17 years old, and the daughter wants to that's my mama. The daughter wants to just stop everything. She wants to definitely stop going to school. Preferably, she wants to get her GED. She wants to She wants to get a job. She wants to live with her boyfriend. She wants to have a baby for her birthday. I'm sorry, for her boyfriend, all in that order. Well, the problem is this. She's only 17. Now, where do you go with that? And I found myself in a hard place because as the mother was reaching out to me, and I could hear her heart's cry and the desire to save her daughter, to rescue her daughter, to help her daughter. I understand that. I heard it. I heard it clearly in her voice. But you see, there comes a time when everyone's life, and even as his parents, because we've already been there, there was a time to when our parents couldn't tell us anything. We were hell bent on doing whatever it was that we desired to do. And even though I was that child also in my my formative years, still and yet I wasn't as serious about doing my own thing and making my own way in the world like some of these young people are today, some of the young people that I've witnessed. And I can say that it has been something serious to really witness and to see for myself that these kids they're standing up for what they believe in, and which don't really amount to nothing, don't really amount to a hill of beans, what they think they believe in. A false sense of adulthood is what most of them have. So when you've got them and they've got their mind set on how it's going to be and what it's going to be, what do you do as a parent? You have to sit back and you have to observe quietly. Because there's a place in there where you can, oh my God, you're making a mistake. Oh my Jesus, you're about to run off the cliff. I'm telling you now, you need to listen to me. You can do that until you turn blue in the face. But if it's something that they're desiring to do, and they have made it their life's aim to experience that situation, if they feel like that is the situation that they want to experience, then you will find yourself just, you're worrying in vain. You're talking in vain. You're preaching at them in vain. You're teaching to them in vain. Everything is just from your mouth to that wall over there, because they're not accepting what you're saying. So, where do you go from there? Like I said, all you can do is just sit back and watch it all unfold, whether it's for the best or whether it's for their demise. But you have to sit back and trust the process. Ooh, that's hard. You have to trust the journey. Just like it worked out for you and got you to where you are today, those experiences made you stronger. You have to trust and know that those experiences for your children, that you're watching them walk into the abyss, into this terrible place, and you know it because you've been there before, but all the talking you can do is not doing any good. You have to sit back and watch it and just pray for them. That's all you can do. And that's what I want to really get you to focus on. This is the whole reason for this talk. Yes, that place that you're finding yourself and your child in that position right then and there, there's nothing you can do but cover them. Pray for them is to cover them. And that's all you can do, and just pray that it will all work out well. Hold on a second. So I just want to encourage you all and just let you know that we're all in this thing together. It takes a village. Sometimes you got to just see what you see, observe it, and just bite your lip. And you want to say something, you want to just shake somebody, you just bite your lip. Because there's been many days when I just wanted to slap somebody, And it was my own child. I just wanted to shake him and just like, honey, do you see what you're doing? Do you not know in what direction you're headed? But you just got to observe quietly and watch it all unfold. I'm in a place now to where I'm watching some things unfold in my own children's lives. And of course, like I said, I'm going to share it with you as we go along this process. But for now, I bid you peace, and I will make another video later. And the next time I might show you how I made my kombucha. I'm not really sure on that. But I just want to show you today the best way to consume your tea. And I told you, as promised, we were going to talk about the kids. But yeah, just know that God is in control. All of us, our life and our times is in His most capable and most loving hands. So with that, we have to trust the process. All right? Bless you all.